Hi folks, it's Richard from Inclusive Driving. As you know from the highway code, when you've got a 2-lane road, you should always drive in the left lane unless you've got a reason to be in the right-hand lane. Those reasons can be overtaking traffic that's going slower in the left lane, or you're turning right. Now this creates a little bit of fear. Learners are often scared to go into the right-hand lane because they think they might fail the driving test. Here we look at a few examples where we can justify being in the right lane. We're not necessarily overtaking, but we are planning to turn right, and we just make sure that we're not dilly-dallying around in the overtaking lane. So be reassured, if you've got a reason for using the right-hand lane, don't be scared of it. So being familiar with where you're going certainly helps with your decision making. But even so, here I can see that we've got 2 lanes for going ahead. Do I need to rigidly stick to the left lane? Not really. I can reasonably predict that I'm going to be overtaking this lorry. The lorry will be slower accelerating away than I will. So I've got a good reason to be in this right-hand overtaking lane. I also know, and I can actually see now, that there's parked cars on the left, so we're going to squash into one lane. So again, there is no problem with me being in this right lane in anticipation of these 2 lanes merging together. And look how far behind the lorry is anyway, so we were entirely justified in using the overtaking lane. So I'm approaching a roundabout, and I've got 2 roundabouts, one after the other. At the second roundabout, I already know that I'm turning right, either because I've decided to go that way because that's where my journey needs to go, or maybe SatNav has shown me on the screen that that's where I'm going. So there really is no problem using the right-hand lane to approach this first roundabout, so that I end up in the right-hand lane in preparation for the second roundabout. There is a reason that both lanes allow you to go straight on. So that's already set me up for the right turn at the next roundabout. Now let's suppose that the roundabout after this one, I was again planning on turning right. Well, is there really any point in struggling to exit to the left lane when it's just as easy to leave in the right lane, put my foot down? It's a 50-mile-an-hour road. The next roundabout is here already. I can justify staying in this lane because I'm turning right. If I tried to exit to the left, I would have needed to do another lane change to the right anyway, so again that would be pointless. Now, just for the sake of making this video a little bit shorter, I'm not really turning right. I actually wanted to go straight on, so I'm just going to go all the way around just to show you another example. So I know that there's quite a distance between the next 2 roundabouts, so the one I've just left and the next one, so I haven't yet got a reason to be in the right-hand lane. But let's suppose SatNav or my knowledge of the area told me I needed to go straight on at the roundabout and then turn right at the traffic lights. Well, I could go in the left lane, exit to the left lane and then do a lane change, but I've got a reason to use the right lane. So let's get in there. I'll approach this roundabout in the right lane. I will exit to the right lane, and then I'm already set up for the right turn at the traffic lights. I'm not dilly-dallying around in the overtaking lane. I'm making good progress, so I can justify my existence there. Now let's say I'm turning right at the traffic lights and I know that I'm turning right very soon afterwards. Well, I've got a choice of 2 lanes here. I might as well choose the lane that's going to put me into the right-hand lane around the corner, ready for the next traffic lights. So I've got a reason for being in this lane, and again, there are 2 lanes turning right for a reason. If I was intending to go straight on or turn left after this, I'd probably be in the left lane. What about if I'd got a big lorry in the left lane? Well, again, I'd use the right, because then my reason for being in the right lane is that I'm overtaking. So I'm not going to use the left lane, end up in that left lane over there, and then try and move to the right. I'm just going to plan ahead, not dilly-dally around, set myself up for turning right at these traffic lights. So don't be scared of the right-hand lane. Don't be scared to use the overtaking lane if you've got a good reason to do so. Well, that's all for now, and we'll see you on another video very soon.